Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, At Home with Willowberry. Or if you're new, welcome. Where have you been? I'm so happy to see you here. My name is Valerie, and in today's video, we're finally moving out of our mobile home rental here in the Virginia mountains. I've been packing for days and the trailer is trashed, but this is real life, y'all. We need to finish packing, clean up this old trailer, and load up the U-Haul. So if you're interested, I hope you'll stick around and enjoy the video. How are you all doing today? I hope you're all having a great start to your summer. We've been so busy packing and moving out of our rental home that we haven't had much free time to enjoy the great outdoors. But I tell you what, it's turning out to be a hot, muggy summer already. Thank goodness for air conditioners. I couldn't survive without them. Especially in this tin metal can of a trailer. It gets hot as Hades in here. Well anyway, I'm giving you all a real life messy house tour. We've been so busy packing and traveling back and forth to the new house that I haven't had a chance to clean up the trailer. And at this point, I think it will just be easier to wait and clean up after we finish packing. So that's the plan. And I tell you what, it's crazy how much junk we were able to stuff into this single wide mobile home. We have just today and part of tomorrow to finish packing, loading the U-Haul, and then to clean up this old trailer. It's going to be a busy day and a half. So if you're ready, let's just get into the video. I can't even begin to imagine how many loads of dishes I have hand washed since moving into this mobile home rental. This is the last load that I'll be washing in this trailer. I have just a few dishes to wash and then I can finish packing up the kitchen. already packed up the majority of the house. In fact, Tim has already made a 6-hour round-trip drive to the new house to drop off a load of boxes and the enclosed trailer. Today is all about packing up the miscellaneous junk left laying around the house and loading up the U-Haul. We are scheduled to move tomorrow, so I have less than 24 hours to finish packing and to clean up this trailer before turning in our keys. I've been decluttering items around the house while I was packing. I have this pile of clothes, baskets, shoes, and other miscellaneous items ready to be donated. I just need to get it all bagged up and get it out to the truck. After bagging up the donations, I then moved into the kitchen to start boxing up the pots and pans. I've already brought some pots to the new house, so I'll be putting the rest of these into storage for now. While I was working in the kitchen, Tim started to remove the pellet stove. And of course, Supervisor Max is always close by. I tell you what, if he could fit through that hole, he'd be gone in a flash. Tim and I had talked about installing an invisible fence for Max at the new house, but we've decided to build a fenced-in dog run for all the dogs instead. They will have a nice large yard that they'll have access to right from the front porch. I can't wait to start that project at the new house because I want Max to be able to run free. It's already been a long day of packing, but I've got one more large task ahead of me. It's time to pack up the pantry. This will take the longest to pack, and I've been avoiding it, but now's the time to get it done. I've been trying to clear out the pantry over the last couple of months, but there's still so much to pack. As I'm packing, Tim will be taking the boxes out to the U-Haul so that we don't run out of room here in the kitchen. This little makeshift pantry that we made from bookcases that we bought at Walmart has really worked out well for us here in this little kitchen. We're going to leave it here as part of the kitchen for the new renters since there isn't much storage space. I've managed to wash one last load of laundry, so I need to get it dried so that Tim can load the washer and dryer into the U-Haul. They will be going into storage for now. We'll be back to making trips to the laundromat for a while. We want to install a holding tank, a pressure tank, a bigger water heater, and a water softener before we use the washer and dryer in the new house. We also need to replace the floor in the laundry room. Needless to say, we have a lot of work to do on the water supply to the laundry room before it's up and running, and it's going to be a lot of trips back and forth to the laundromat, but I know it will all be worth it in the end. What a mess, y'all. I don't want to move again anytime soon, that's for sure. It really is a lot of work. I'm just thankful I've got Tim to help me out. I couldn't do this without him. packed up the majority of the boxes and loaded them into the U-Haul, so now we're ready to start loading up the furniture. We're giving the couch away to a neighbor here in the trailer park, so at least that's one less thing we have to haul to the new house. The rest of the furniture will be going into storage. We have a lot of floors to replace at the new house, so it just makes more sense to store the furniture for now. I am really excited about moving into our new home, but I sure will miss living in this little old single-wide trailer. I've really enjoyed our time here. I'm especially going to miss the beautiful view from the front door. Our new property also has some pretty views of the mountains that surround us, but unfortunately the trees are so overgrown that you can't even see the mountains at the moment. We have a lot of voluntary trees and underbrush that needs to be cleared off the property so that we can get a better view of the mountains. Oh, I tell you what, We have so much work ahead of us before we can get our new homestead up and running, but we got to take it one day at a time. We have to focus on getting moved out of here first. It's getting late in the day, and I still need to clean the place up. So while Tim and the boys are loading the furniture into the U-Haul, I'm going to start cleaning up the boys' bathroom. It's bright and early the next day, and we're up and at 'em, ready to get the day started. Today is moving day, so we need to clear out the trailer and finish loading up the U-Haul. And I need to clean the trailer. The first thing I need to do is box up my houseplants. I was afraid to try to move the fiddle-leaf fig tree, so we decided to leave it for the new renters. I thought it would be a nice housewarming gift. The family moving in are really sweet, and I think the mom will really enjoy the houseplant. I hate to leave it behind, but I know it's going into good hands. Alright, well, we're almost moved out of here. Just a little more packing and cleaning, and then we'll be ready to hit the road. We're getting there, y'all. It's already a big improvement from yesterday. Just a little more to go. I thought I'd give y'all a little update on Milo. He's back at the new house. The neighbor is taking care of him for us. They said he's doing great. He's staying close by the house, and he shows up on the front porch just in time for breakfast and dinner. All right, back to work. the stove and refrigerator with us when we moved in last summer, but the landlord has offered to buy them from us, so we'll be leaving them here in the rental. I'm going to miss making videos in this little kitchen. I've really enjoyed making my cooking videos. They are some of my favorite videos to film, actually. But it will be a while before I'm able to make any more. Our new kitchen is a nightmare at the moment, but we have big plans to fix it up, and I can't wait. Tim worked miracles in the rental kitchen, so I'm excited to see what he does with our own kitchen. Well, I guess that's about it, y'all. We are just about ready to jump in the trucks and head off to our forever home. We're going to miss living in this little old trailer. I've really enjoyed living here and fixing it up so that it's livable again. It was a wreck when we moved in a year ago, and although it still needs a lot of work, I think the new renters will be comfortable here. Alright, y'all. That's a wrap on our rental home. We're off for new adventures, and we hope you'll be coming along on the journey with us. I hope to see you in my next video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.